Oh. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello. My name is Noah Key. I'm the content manager and stage manager for Honors College Club Theater. And I'm here today to present the Spring 2021 Club Theater Showcase. Why don't you come check it out? Come on. Over the years, I've definitely seen a lot here in this organization. From monsters to zodiacs, to pigs, to things in boxes, to dragons, to demons. Heck, even Elvis showed up one time. So as crazy as this year might be, it's not any crazier than what we're used to here in this organization. So while this showcase does look a little different than usual, just remember that it still has the same heart and soul that you're used to here at Club Theater. Tonight, you're going to see 3 fantastic plays, all written, directed, performed, and produced by the talented students here at Honors College Club Theater. So on behalf of our producer Lawrence, our associate producer Ashli, our social media manager Veronica, and myself, it is my esteemed pleasure to present to you the Honors College Club Theater Spring 2021 Showcase. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the 4 Pathways. So this wonderfully written play is directed by me, Keegan Freeman, and I'll go ahead and let my co-director introduce herself.
Hello, welcome to the 4 Pathways. I am Naomi, and I'm co-directing with Keegan. This play was written by Naomi.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy. It's a play filled with drama. A play filled with
Drama.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't speak for Naomi, but I hope y'all enjoy this as much as I enjoyed directing it with the wonderful cast that we had. Without further ado, enjoy.
Hey, honey. Are you at lunch right now, or am I calling you in the middle of work?
No, I'm having lunch right now. What's up?
I'm just arranging the room, making sure everything's Zoom ready.
Oh, you have a meeting today?
Yeah, I'm meeting with a client in a little bit. Oh, and we have that meeting with the guys later.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Are we the ones hosting it this time?
No, it's Cass and Brian hosting.
That should be interesting. There's never a boring moment when they host meetings.
You can say that again. So I was cleaning earlier and I found this envelope. Just wondering if it was something important.
Don't open it.
What? I mean, I wasn't going to open it, but how come you don't want me to open it?
It's work stuff.
Work stuff. Under the bed? I think you're lying to me.
Hello, it's not your stuff. Okay, we talked about this. Just put it down.
Daniel? What is this?
It's not what you think.
It's not what I think. Okay, so you're not trying to file for a divorce in the middle of a pandemic.
Okay, well, I actually filed it before the pandemic started, so...
Okay, what happened? I mean, I thought we were working things out. We've been going to therapy. We've been sleeping in the same bed. Fuck, we've even been having sex constantly. Was it all just an act?
No, it wasn't all just an act, okay? Just please try to stay calm.
I am calm. Okay, you know what? I can't do this right now. I have things to do. I have a client in like 15 minutes. I I will see you later.
Willow, please. No. Damn it.
Hey. Yeah, I am looking forward to tonight. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. You know, if you're up for it, we could all wait. I have to go. Okay. All right. Bye.
Hey, babe. How are you doing?
Trying to cope in this pandemic the best way I can. I've really missed you. It's been a week since I've seen your handsome face.
I know, it's just been really busy here in the hospitals, and the internet's always really spotty, but God, I miss you too, honey.
I know. It's just that I've been feeling really lonely without you. Especially in our bed.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be back in about a year. That's it.
Hopefully at that time we won't be in the middle of a pandemic.
Come on, don't start.
Christian? Babe? Babe, are you there? Can you hear me? You are such a horrible human being, Leslie. He's been nothing but good to you. But you have been feeling really lonely. I have to come clean eventually.
Maya. Please. Babe, open the door. Maya. Maya, please. I'm really sorry. My anger got over on me. Please. I'm sorry I hit you. I know I say it all the time, but really, I really am genuinely sorry. I won't do it again. I'm just trying to keep this anger down, under control since I lost my job. I know it's not an excuse, but please just try to understand.
I'm sorry for making you angry. I understand.
You seen these protests are everywhere now.
Yeah, these riots are really getting out of hand.
Riots?
The BLM riots?
It's a funny way to quote Fox News.
But I'm being serious. I mean, they're just looting and burning down businesses.
Because they're angry. If you've been oppressed for over 400 years and constantly killed for no reason, of course you're going to get angry and you're not going to care about businesses.
Sure, but it isn't our fault. I mean, we shouldn't be paying the price for something our ancestors did.
Why are you using Republican talking points? You're supposed to be moderate. I mean, I don't understand. This is coming out of nowhere.
Let's not get dramatic. It's just my opinion. Opinions can't hurt anyone.
Who the fuck am I dating?
What do you mean?
For 3 years I knew you, but I don't seem to know you.
I don't know what you mean. So,
one question. Who did you vote for in the 2016 election? Silence. You know, I've heard you criticize this administration, and I didn't know you were part of the reason we're in this fucking mess in the first place. Fuck! I can't even look at you right now.
This is weird. Willow and Daniel are usually the first people to pop up on these meetings.
I'll call Willow.
Don't worry about it. Let me call up Daniel. I've already got my phone.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys. Sorry we're late.
Hey, what happened? I was just about to ring you guys up.
Nothing. I was just running some errands earlier. I just got back home. Sorry for being late.
You guys weren't that late. It's just that, like, you guys are early to everything.
Well, sometimes things change.
So, how's everyone's day, week, month been? Mine's been going great.
Yeah, so you drunk?
Fuck, I wish.
Cassie, this is not the place for this. We can talk about this later.
So, is anyone gonna go first? Well, if not, I have some news to share. See,
Hey, Leslie.
over.
What's that on your neck?
Oh, this is a funny story. I was trying to curl my hair this morning, and I burned my hair, my neck, with my curling iron. I'm so clumsy.
Your hair's straight. Girl, I've had enough hickeys in my life to know when I've seen one.
No, I was just, you know, it was just, okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm such a horrible person.
How could you do that to Christian?
I was really lonely. Him not being here for me every day has been really hard on me. You guys wouldn't understand. You see each other every single day, but it's hard for me to explain. But I'm sorry. I promise I'll come clean to him once he comes back home, but I just need some time.
Oh, okay, Leslie, just calm down, take a breath, just give yourself some time, okay?
I mean, it's not okay, though. I never thought that you would be one of them.
Will you shut up? You're talking like you don't support a man that cheated on all 3 of his wives. You have no say in this matter.
Wait, what? You what, Brian?
I thought you were...
Cassidy, why are you this way?
Why am I this way? I don't know. Maybe because you lied to me. You fucking pretended for 3 years. I mean, if you were going to bring this up.
You Democrats are really all the same. I mean, you try to pretend you're this for-all type of party, but you just cannot accept an opinion that's different than yours.
Maybe we just don't like the opinions of racists or misogynists or lying ass
Wait,
like
stop
you.
arguing.
I mean,
James, please calm down.
Will you stop telling me what to do? Fuck! I get it, all right? I get it. You got a job, I don't. I get it. But that doesn't mean you have to keep fucking beating me over the head constantly. Shit. Over and over and over and over again. Every day I wake up, it's the same fucking thing. How many times do I have to go at this until you fucking understand? Why can I not get you to fucking understand? Shit!
What the fuck is wrong with you, James?
What the hell does that even mean?
Dude, you have no right to be hitting Maya like that, man. Are you fucking crazy?
You can't hit a woman.
men are trash.
I'm sorry. I know I have a problem with my anger. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. It's my fault.
What isn't?
Maya, I'm coming to get you, and you're staying with me until James gets his shit together.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I think you should leave the house.
I'm not leaving my own fucking house.
You either leave or I call the police. Now!
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm calling the police anyways.
Oh, don't do that. You'll ruin his life over this moment of anger.
Oh my god, the more you talk, the shittier you sound. If you were gonna say all this shit, why couldn't you have said it?
I think I'll get going and wait for Leslie.
Yeah, I think it's for the best. Just be safe.
You guys are really treating me like a child. I'm not fragile.
We're just worried about you, okay? Stay safe.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
I think we can leave. No, they're not going to notice. Well, that really escalated.
I don't think escalated is quite the right word. So why did you call? Aren't you on your way home?
I've been doing some thinking, and I don't know if you have too, after the meeting.
You mean?
I don't think I want the divorce anymore.
Oh, why are you changing your mind?
I see how messed up our friends' marriages and relationships are, and I realized how good we have it, how good I have it. And honey, I know we've been trying to work things out, and we've been trying and trying and trying. I really want things to go back to the way they were.
I mean, I understand that, but I don't want us to get back together.
You don't?
Well, I mean, I don't right now. That's the kind of thing you sleep on, and my mind might be changed in the morning, but right now, I see it as a good thing. I mean, I don't know why, but my gut is telling me to sign those papers.
Okay. I understand. Listen, I'll see you when I get back. Okay.
Hi, my name is Lawrence Weeden, and I, along with my co-director Luba Cheung, had the opportunity to direct Music Therapy by Michela Durrette this semester. So what this play is about is think Disney's Inside Out, except instead of emotions, musical genres. And what if these musical genres were all in a group therapy session and working out some of their problems and learning things about themselves? So it's a really fun script. Michaela did such a good job, and so I'm really excited for you all to see this. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. I'm so glad you could all make it today. How are we? Nobody? Okay. Well, I see some new faces here. So let's do an icebreaker. Why don't you introduce yourself, say why you're here, and tell me your favorite animal, okay? I'll start. I'm Dr. Holiday, and I'm here to spruce you all up and make you feel fine. And my favorite animal is the reindeer. Oh, okay. Okay, who go next? Let's see, country.
Howdy, everybody. I'm Country. My friends say all I ever talk about is my truck, beer, and my truck. Oh, and apparently I objectify women. I don't know. I like horses.
Wonderful. Okay, why don't you choose the next person?
Yeah, sure. What does that say? Elmo?
Elmo? Seriously, the talking glove? It's emo, okay? Ugh, do I have to do this again, Doctor?
Yes, emo. Let's make sure all the newcomers don't feel left out in the cold.
Fine. I'm emo. I'm here because everything fucking sucks.
Emo?
Everything freaking sucks and I hate this town. I like cats, I guess.
Same, bro. Everything sucks. I'm TikTok and I dead ass have depression and anxiety, but I can shift my reality to Hogwarts for months on end, but I can't do it. So, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's right.
Oh my god. And I love the froggy voice. Oh, it's so cute. I think Rock should go next.
Maybe I will. Don't tell me what to do, man. I'm Rock, and I'm here to stick it to the man. And I pick Tigers, the king of the jungle.
Oh, a rebel with claws, huh?
Actually, lions are the kings of the jungle.
Not according to Joe Exotic, idiot.
Okay. I'm Broadway and I don't have any problems. I'm just here to support my partner, Rap. And I like bats because they're cool and mysterious, just like my rap. Take it away, babe.
Thanks, babe. I'm Rap and no one ever takes me seriously, except my lovely Broadway. I just can't connect with people because they don't understand me. Like Pitbulls, no one gets them either.
You're definitely walking that rap. How about Pop?
I'm Pop and I'm fine. I don't really like to talk about my problems because I can just smile pretty and they'll go away. And oh, I love puppies. Who doesn't, right? And oh, I brought my cousin K-pop.
안녕하세요. I'm Kay from Korea. Oh, make sure you stop by H Mart to buy my special edition Idol Latte. I'm so excited. 400 million sold so far.
Whoa there, Philly. Hold your horses real quick. Ain't you like 14? You got your face on people's coffee?
I'm 22, actually.
That's not weird at all.
Oh dear. Okay, this is a judgment-free zone, okay? We need to be kind to each other and let K-pop finish.
Right, so I really only care about two things. Everyone in the world and making sure they like me. So it makes me a perfectionist and scared of failure. But I like spiders. Well, I stand spiders because you know everyone hates them, but they don't even care. So
Maybe spiders are animals in South Korea, but here in Nickelback's America, they're not animals, they're insects.
All right. It's no nice to meet everyone, okay? So now I'll split everyone into two groups and we're going to participate in some roleplay. So the first group will be country, TikTok, rap, rock. And the second group will be emo, Broadway, pop, and okay. Okay, I'll check in once in a while. And remember, Santa is always watching. So be on your best behavior. Have fun!
So, country, you're just like a limbo who doesn't drink or respect lemon juice, right?
I'm a what, Bo?
A limbo! Hello! Someone hot with dumb energy who respects women above all else. I mean, I guess you check all the boxes except the last one.
So you think I'm hot?
Sorry, what the bibbity boppity boo do you think you're doing calling someone dumb like that?
I didn't call them dumb. I just said they give off dumb energy. There's a huge difference.
And just what makes you think that?
You said your truck twice in your introduction.
All right then. Touche.
TikTok is right. How can we incite revolution if we aren't a united front? We can't stick it to the man. Some of the people among us are misogynists.
Eject country. Country's the imposter.
Whoa. Hold on now. Hold your horses. I do so respect women. I mean, I think they're great.
Okay. Prove it then. Let's do the role play Dr. Holiday told us about. Pretend I'm a woman.
Easy. Hey there, pretty thing.
That was not it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Women aren't things, and they don't need you to tell them they're pretty.
Ugh, let's start over. I'm a woman, you want to buy a drink. Go ahead.
Hey, barkeep. One of whatever she's having.
Country, is this a fucking joke to you?
Come on, at least I'm trying.
And I'm not.
How are you going to accuse me of not being serious when nobody takes you serious? That's the pot calling the kettle black, you hypocrite.
Well, it's not hypocritical if it's true.
Okay, guys. Let's just bring this down just a little bit.
You have no room to talk.
And why not?
Acting like a little kid all the time can only save you so many times. You got to grow up sometime.
You don't know anything, country.
Oh yeah, what am I missing?
How about the societal pressure on the younger generation to have their lives planned out by the time they're 18? Or how we can legally take out thousands of dollars in loans and eat shit for the rest of our lives before we can even legally buy a fucking beer?
Please, you're not special. It's been like that for generations. You just have to be responsible.
Oh my God, you're so right. I mean, I guess you are just so responsible, responsible for throwing your entire life away.
I did not throw my life away. I threw away the life my parents wanted for me, and that life did not involve tonguing AC/DC, so who was right?
Damn. You think you're the only one who wants to break the mold?
Yeah. You think you're better than us? We all had to fight for our acceptance.
When have you and TikTok ever had trouble with that?
Excuse you? When have I ever been accepted?
Please, everyone's always talking about you.
Sure, they talk about me to make fun of me. Not all press is good press.
So, has anyone done this before?
Oh, Emo's been here before. They know what to do.
No.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
No.
Please.
Well, no.
How antisocial of you.
What does that mean?
I just mean the whole angry, dark, brooding thing is a little one-dimensional, isn't it?
I am not one-dimensional.
I mean, it's fine. It's a bit overdone, but it's fine.
Fine, whatever. I'll do the stupid role play.
Yay! How does it work?
You pretend to be someone and I'm me.
Oh, I can help. What if I'm a little kid?
I never willingly interact with children.
Well, what if Kay was a teacher?
Better than a child.
Okay, so what if we No, hang on. What if we...
Hey, it doesn't need to be perfect.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so Emo, pretend I just gave you back a test and you failed. What would you do?
I would sit at my desk angrily until class was over and then leave.
How antisocial of you.
Broadway, remember what Dr. Holliday said about being nice?
Wouldn't it be better to talk to the teacher?
I guess.
Okay, what would you say?
I don't understand the material. I'm not sure.
What was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
I said, I don't understand the material, God.
Now that's hot. Don't you think that'd be a little more helpful?
Sure, yeah, whatever. Someone else go.
Oh, how about Pop and Broadway?
I guess I can help you, even though I don't have any problems. How about we pretend I'm your parent? My sweet, beloved child, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
Isn't your issue repression? So don't you think you should answer in a different way to work on that?
I'll be fine.
Okay, let me break this down for you. You can't always be fine.
Well, why not?
It just doesn't make sense to never have another emotion. You're not always okay, are you?
Well, no, not always.
I'm not okay.
We know.
We know.
That's okay, Emo. I'm not okay either.
Anyway, Pop, what I mean is, if you can start being honest with others about how you're feeling, you can start being honest with yourself. Now again! My sweet, beloved child, what's wrong?
I'm stressed and anxious. Like, I'm not good enough sometimes.
Yes, I know how you feel.
We all get imposter syndrome sometimes, even me.
How about you, Broadway?
Let's move on to the next person.
We can't just be sitting here in silence when Dr. Holidays comes to check on us.
Yeah, this is stupid.
We're all here for a reason. We can just play nice for 10 minutes. We can get out of here till next week.
Fine.
And you, TikTok?
Look, let's just get along for a freaking half hour to work out all the issues we all clearly have. Instead of being problematic garbage humans, we have to help each other.
Yeah. Now, someone talk about their problems.
All right. Mind if I let my guard down and go first?
Go ahead, city boy.
Thanks, country. I just get so frustrated that even though I'm supposed to try bonding with others, I feel so damn disconnected from all of you. It's so lonely all the time.
Yeah, that's valid, but I think you connect with people more than you realize.
Yeah, I always thought you were so expressive and transparent with your feelings. You always say what you're thinking, so it's really easy to relate.
Deadass.
Deadass. And I mean, I admire all of you for making a real societal impact.
You impact society too, country.
With what? My red Solo cup and my big girthy green tractor?
No way! Don't forget about your roots. What you actually care about. You used to talk about classism and the mistreatment of farmers.
Yeah, I do care about all that.
And how's everything going in here?
Good. We're all gaining some elf esteem.
You all slay me.
Yeah, the progress is real.
Good, good. Keep it up.
Well, this is awkward.
What do you mean?
Well, I just mean now that everyone's role played one of their problems, we're sitting around doing nothing.
Oh, you sure about that?
Very sure.
How about you do it anyway? You're so used to performing on stage. Won't this be easy for you?
I don't have a problem to role play.
Isn't pretending your thing? Just pretend to have a problem. Duh.
It's called acting, but fine.
Ooh, how did it feel when you and Rap were split into 2 groups?
That's not really role play, but I'm just here to help Rap, and I guess I'm angry I couldn't even do that. And lonely too, because I don't really know anybody else.
Rap felt like no one understood them either. Is that how you feel too?
Well, of course, nobody's been through what I have been through and the way I've been through it. I just keep moving forward.
Are you a perfectionist too?
Now that you mention it, I do hate myself when I mess up.
Oh my gosh, that's hot. Twinsies!
Yeah, crazy.
Next thing you know, you'll be fighting societal norms, sticking it to the man just like Rock.
But I already do that.
Huh.
What?
Nothing, I don't know, it's just, I guess you kind of blend in with us.
Wait, no,
Are you okay, Broadway?
Yeah, what's wrong?
This is just a lot. I thought I knew myself, but now I'm not so sure.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Everyone's different, and the more you know about yourself, the more you can empathize with others. I guess things aren't always fine, but I can feel less alone knowing that you feel the same way.
And I don't feel as stupid for beating myself up.
And I feel less lonely knowing I'm not the only lonely one. Feeling these feelings doesn't make you less you, it makes you more you.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we?
I think we've all learned a little bit more about ourselves.
And each other.
It's been really nice.
It's been okay.
Wow, that's just jolly, Holly. Well, time's almost up for this session, so we'll meet back in the main room. See you guys there.
Thanks, guys.
Whatever.
Okay, welcome back. I hope your peers were able to help you with what you discussed in your introductions today. Does anyone want to share?
It's okay not to be okay.
Maybe instead of sticking it to the man, I should kiss it to the man.
People are always changing. You don't have to just be one thing.
Picking up can change things.
Mistakes are a part of life, and impossible standards will always be impossible.
Sharing encourages others to share. It's much easier to connect with. It's much easier to connect with others than I thought.
Respect women, because, buddy, they ain't tractors.
Damn right.
Not everything sucks. Sometimes.
I'm so proud of everyone for Jingle Bell rocking it today. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Okay, next week we're going to a big share. So I'll see you then. Cheerios, kiddos.
Hi everyone, my name is Noah Key. I'm the co-director for this absolutely amazing play entitled Poetic Devices, and I had the absolute joy of co-directing this play with the lovely...
Hi, my name is Aria Shankar. Like Noah said, I am the other half of the directors for the show Poetic Devices, written by Lawrence Weeden. It was such a great opportunity being able to co-direct the show. We were blessed with the most amazing cast. Since the show is a comedy, we just had such fun rehearsals. It was always a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, and it was great from the first read-through, and it just became even better. And so I really could not imagine or hope for a better show for my first directing experience in club theater. What about you, Noah?
I feel the exact same way. This rehearsals for the show were the absolute highlight of my week. I had the absolute best co-director possible, and literally we had the best cast. Everybody was cast in an absolutely amazing role, and they did a phenomenal job. And I'm really lucky that I get to call this my last play for club theater. So please enjoy Poetic Devices.
You'll never guess what we saw next. Kangaroos! Can you believe it, Denver?
Yeah, Mom, it's Australia.
Oh, it was spectacular. The ranger guiding us asked the group if any of us knew what a baby kangaroo was called, and I was the only person that knew that they're called a joey. I remembered that from when you'd always run around the house stating animal facts when you were younger. Remember how much you used to love animals as a kid?
Yeah, as a kid, Mom.
Oh, I just miss you so much, Denver. You know, you could always move back home. I would just love having my little boy around the house again.
Mom, I'm an adjunct now. Okay, I have class to teach. I can't just move because I feel like it.
Well, your school's doing everything online now anyway.
Don't remind me. We're 2 classes in, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to teach these kids as something as complex as poetry over a Zoom call? Are you kidding me?
Oh, honey, that sounds terrible. But, you know, maybe this kind of thing is a sign. Poetry is not for everyone.
What? Excuse me?
I'm just saying you've been at this poetry thing for a while, and publishers are still keep passing you over.
Mom, you out of all people know how hard I've been working at this. I just have to keep trying with those publishers, that's all.
Honey, that sounds terrible, but you know, I'm just saying it's not too late to go back to school and get a master's degree in something like finance. Or you could always join me in my vegan candle making business. We could always use more hands on deck. Oh, Denver, you know how proud I am of you, but maybe it's time you found something else to do.
No, Mom, there is nothing else for me to do. Okay, poetry is the only thing I'll ever want to do. I honestly don't even care if you or those stuck-up publishing houses can't understand that. I have to go. My class is about to start.
Honey, wait.
Bye. Okay, deep breath. In and out. Talk about workshops. Ask for pronouns. Easy peasy. Hey guys, feel free to go ahead and turn on your cameras. Otherwise, it kind of makes me feel like I'm talking to myself. So.
Hey, Professor.
Oh, hey, Penn. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm decent. I just finished up a few songs I've been working on with the band.
Oh, well, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I'm lead vocals. I'm a lead bassist.
Wow, that's a lot. That's.
I'm also doing drums too. Our EP is going to be on Spotify soon. All proceeds go to Save the Children.
It's really cool. What kind of organization is that?
Oh no, that's the name of our band.
Typical. Always asking for handouts.
Paisley, you actually showed up today.
Well, yeah, you fucked my grade over with that 0 in attendance. That's so unfair. I do all the discussion boards.
When I posted my poem, all that you wrote in your response was, I object.
And I did.
To what? It was a poem about my cat.
Settle down, ladies. Let's save this type of passion and energy for the workshop, right, Kyler?
Huh? Yeah.
Ken actually brings up a great point because today is our first workshop. Woo! So we're just going to go over everyone's poems that y'all been working on and give each other some pointers and some constructive criticism. I wanted to remind you, feedback is a huge process of the poetic process. This is my first time doing this sort of thing virtually, so we'll be learning together.
Great, just another Zoom call I gotta log into. This shit's a disgrace.
Well, if people like you actually socially distanced, maybe we could have this conversation in person.
I refuse to stop living my life and walk around looking ridiculous like I'm about to rob a convenience store. I mean, just look at Kim Girl.
Yeah, I don't think COVID's the reason she's dressed like that.
Is she a cosplayer too? What is that? The Gimp girl from Pulp Fiction?
No, I think that might just be her lifestyle choice.
Which we should all respect. BDSM is actually a growing community that I have.
Actually, I wanted to go over something that I should have mentioned this the first day. Pronouns, woo! So if you see how next to my name, right there, it has my pronouns. I go by they/them. That's just what I go by. So I'd like for everyone to go ahead and include their pronouns next to their name, just to make things a little more easier and streamlined.
Pronouns? What do you mean?
Oh, surprise, surprise. The liberal arts professor is pushing their leftist agenda onto the students.
No.
I ain't taking the bait.
No. Okay, I just think this would make things easier so that no one gets misgendered. That's all.
I mean, what's the big deal? I'm a chick, but if someone wants to think I'm a dude, then why should I care?
So what if we're unsure of our preferred pronouns? I feel like being asked to list one's pronouns can often feel a little constrictive.
Paisley Davis. Paisley Davis. Biological female.
Wait, are we talking about pronouns or nouns?
You know what? This was a mistake. Why don't we just...
No, the professor's right. Listing our pronouns makes sure no one gets misgendered. And even if we ourselves aren't concerned with that, it helps destigmatize the practice for our trans brothers and sisters. All right? So if the professor's willing to provide us with a safe space to share our thoughts and ideas, it's the least we can do for them.
Wow. Penn, that was actually a really concise and...
Lecture, pronouns, human being.
Okay, never mind.
What about a Gimp girl? How do they want to be addressed?
I don't think she wants to be addressed.
Yeah, she just likes to sit and watch.
Okay then. I think it's time we got to workshopping. Who wants to go first? Anyone? Come on. Please. Okay. Look, guys, this is a safe space. No one here is going to judge you. The great thing about poetry is it can't be good or bad. It just needs to come from you. Poetry's meant to be read out loud, and that's what I love about it. It's a story that's designed to be told. And that's why we're here today, to hear everyone's story.
Well, when you put it that way, Prof, I can't say no.
Oh, great. Okay, go ahead and share whenever you're ready, Pen.
All right. This piece is entitled No Drug Like Her. Running through my veins, she's always had a hold on me. Every time I'm ready to stop, she engulfs me, smothers me, ruins me. I've been ready to quit for a while now, but I'm 0 days free. She calls the shots, and I'm one sick son of a gun. Because there's no drug like her. This poem's really personal for me. I don't know if anyone could tell, but it was about a girl that I used to date.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Now, class, what poetic devices did you notice in this poem?
Well, there seemed to be a lot of enjambment.
Yeah, and a lot of the same. I mean, it could have been written by anybody.
Kyler, what's your problem?
I mean, actually, Kyler sort of has a point. You see, as poets, we want to avoid things like cliche. A lot of the imagery and metaphors in this poem have just been used time and time again. When we as poets begin to rely on cliche, our message can get murky.
Wait, I thought you said poetry couldn't be good or bad.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. But when writing poetry, it's important to be aware of things like reader enjoyment.
Okay, it seems to me that poetry is just a bunch of dog shit that you and a bunch of other pretentious fucks all just shat out. All of y'all just got together and formed a dog shitting circle and just shat it out. Just shat it out together.
Just because you can't understand it doesn't mean it isn't important.
Oh, so now the student athlete's gonna teach me about poetry.
Guys, this workshop, may I remind you, is a safe space. We need to try and be cordial even when we disagree, please. Now, Pen, my critique for your poem was only meant to be constructive, and I really hope you continue working on it.
Don't worry about it. I got more. This one's called Shots of Tequila to Wash Down the Lies You and I Tell. It's about a girl I used to date.
Oh, actually, I think we should maybe give someone else a turn, huh? So who wants to go next? Please. Paisley, you want to go next?
Fine, I guess I'll go. Might as well get it over with.
Great, thank you for volunteering.
I need this credit. Yes, I'll write a haiku then. Equilateral.
What? No, you didn't even try. I meant a poem.
You said we could write a haiku. It's 575.
Yes, but that's not the purpose of the haiku form, though. It's meant to be used to share a brief moment in time with the reader. You didn't do that.
Fine, I have another one.
Okay, thank you.
Took a massive shit, and my toilet has become ineffectual.
You've got to be kidding me, Paisley.
What? It was a moment in time.
And what a moment in time it was. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of that, Paisley.
No, Paisley, it's clear you are not taking this class seriously. Look, if you're not actually going to try, then there's no point in you being here.
Even if I did take this shit seriously, there's just no point. I just need this credit to graduate. And post-COVID, none of this shit matters. It's all miserable, watered down, and useless. And so I don't have the time or the energy to focus on any of my courses, especially not a poetry course.
Okay, fine, then I hope you're happy with a D- on your transcript then.
Joke's on you. We're doing pass-fail this semester.
Fucker!
You should all maybe calm down just a little. What if I go? I don't think my poem's that shabby.
Yes, thank you, Tallulah. Please go ahead.
Here it goes. This is called Titania. Titania, the queen of fairies, moonlight in her wings does she carry, her wings that were built for our dreams, to thwart the dark night and its schemes. The tiniest flower, the smile of a child, her hair in the wind, so bright and so wild, she fights for what's just and what's right. So maybe we'll all reach the light.
Not gonna lie, I really like that one.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, and it's cool that you started playing around with the little bit of rhyme scheme.
What scheme?
Nothing.
Was really cute, Tallulah. It's clear you had a lot of fun writing this.
Yeah, sure did.
But I did want to say, I wish it was a little more based in reality. Like, we know that you love fairies, but we also want to get to know you.
But since when does poetry need to be based in reality?
It doesn't, it doesn't, but okay, as poets, we should strive to make our poems more meaningful.
What?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm poetry's not for everyone.
What?
Oh my God, I've turned into my mother.
I think what Professor Denver's trying to say is, even though you love fairies, they're not real. And poems should reflect our realities. Are you writing this down?
Okay, even if my poem isn't literal, it captures my emotions. That's how I feel when I dress up as a fairy, and I don't need to explain that to some pompous ass on a Zoom call.
Yeah, well, maybe so busy playing dress up, you could have written a better poem.
Whoa, okay, hey. You guys just need to chill the hell out. It is not that serious. It's just poetry, for crying out loud, not same-sex marriage.
Same-sex marriage?
Look, Paisley's right. We need to de-escalate. We should handle this maturely.
Okay, so now the two of you want to be mature when the discussion becomes inconvenient for you? You know what? Shame on you, Professor Denver, for claiming to create this safe space when all that you've done is try to impose your own viewpoint and experiences onto all of us. I can't believe I was excited for poetry.
Tallulah,
And shame on you too, Paisley. Just for being a fucking bitch.
You know, I was just... Fine, you got me.
And as for you, Penn Fletcher, which, by the way, is the fakest name I've ever heard, having the audacity to ride my ass about dressing up? During a fucking pandemic, I'm not allowed to do something nice for myself?
No, of course you are. I shouldn't have said that. And
You're a creative writing major, aren't you, Penn? Get to write about whatever makes you happy, explore your hopes and dreams? Well, guess what I am? A fucking business major.
What? You?
Yeah. Because some of us don't have the luxury of choosing a major that makes us happy. You want to know what my mom said to me when I said I wanted to major in theater? You shouldn't major in a hobby. So here I am in my 4th year of being miserable, only to move on to something even more miserable. I mean, theater club was the one thing that kept me going. And of course, during the pandemic, that's out the window. So here I am just going to class and trying to stretch my already numbered days of feeling slightly alive.
Tallulah, look, I'm really sorry. I had no idea. And for what it's worth, I look forward to what you're going to wear to class every week.
Thanks. I'm sorry for oversharing.
No, Tallulah, I should be the one apologizing. you were right. This class should be an escape from reality for you all, but all I've done is try and force you guys to write about what I thought was important. Not only have I failed as a professor today, I failed as a poet too.
No, no, you haven't, Professor. You're so passionate about poetry, and you just wanted us to share in that passion. I just wanted to impress you, but I always end up trying too hard and end up making myself look like some kind of jackass.
Well, at least you actually try. You might not believe me, but I actually really do enjoy poetry. But I was just so scared that I'd mess up that I just end up BSing it because at least that way it wouldn't matter to me, you know? And everything's just so scary now with the pandemic. I just don't want to have to try if I know things won't go my way.
I mean, you're right. Everything's so weird right now, and it's messed up everything I used to take for granted. I mean, we're all really scared right now. And I'm sorry for calling you a bitch.
Yeah, that hurt. I mean, you were right, but it hurt.
I mean, I'm scared too. I have no idea how I'm going to teach this class online. My own mother is losing faith in me, and I can tell my parents don't think that this is a viable path for me. You know, right before class, she asked me if I wanted to move back home.
Oh.
Well, what'd you say?
I hung up on her.
Definitely a suburban mom.
Look, sorry for getting us off track, guys. Kyler, you're next. You don't have to go unless you don't want to.
No. No, I want to go.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Left to my own poetic devices, I would find a sailboat and sail away. I'll never be free from my own vices. I want to escape, but I know what the price is. I'd be unable to keep in the fear and the shame. Left to my own poetic devices. The box has been opened. Don't know what my prize is, other than this terrible longing that won't go away. I'll never be free from my own vices. The thud of my feet, my heart still despises. Today will just have to be one of those days. Left to my own poetic devices. As sure as Earth's orbit, I orbit a crisis. But keep me from wanting, I plead and I pray. I'll never be free from my own vices. Hold faith that the glory I seek will be priceless. Though I fear all alone, I'll fall victim some way. Left to my own poetic devices, I'll never be free from my own vices.
Kyler, that was really, really good. That was a villanelle, right?
Yeah, it was.
This is a beginner's course. Are you sure you don't want me to write to one of the upper level professors? I mean, you've got
You
this.
can't. No. My advisor signed me up for this course because he heard it was an easy A. And to be honest, I don't really want him knowing what I write about.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Wow. Well, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I was wrong about you, basketball.
Seems like a lot of us were wrong about each other.
Well, thank you so much for doing this, guys. One more thing though, before we go, do you want to keep doing this, like workshops? My feelings won't be hurt if y'all don't want to.
No. Let's keep doing this. I liked it.
Seconded.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, this was kind of cool.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, come on, prof, don't make it weird.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Okay. Next week, same time, we're gonna meet for our second workshop. Woo! Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Gimp Girl, did you have a question for me, or do you want to share a poem? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. See you next week. So weird.
Oh, I just knew they could do it. My little Denver, they just needed a little push. Well, I'll see you all next week.
Hey Alex, so I'm recording this right now while we're doing a Call of Cthulhu session, well right before we begin it, and I forgot to do it because I've been wanting to, there's a dog barking, but I've been wanting to do something special, and me procrastinating, obviously, I didn't get around to doing it, but I wanted to let you know how proud I am of you, of getting through like your senior year and making it through all 4 years of college, because we both know it wasn't easy for either of us, and I wanted to say thank you for supporting me doing all my extracurriculars, especially club theater, because it's something that has meant so much to me since I started doing it, and I'm so glad that I could share that experience with you. Making sure no one's coming out to see me because I said I was on a phone call. But yeah, I'm really proud of you and I love you so much. I'm so glad I got to share this experience with you and every experience we've had in college together so far. So yeah, here's to many more years. I'll see you around, honey.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Hi, Justine. Hi, whoever else is watching this. I'll go into a little spiel real quick about you. First off, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. This is going to be an amazing, terrifying, but most of all, rewarding experience. You're finally getting over the giant mountain. And I just wanted to say that I've been with you the whole step of the way, or excuse me, every step of the way, the whole spiel. And I've seen you grow so much as a person. I've seen you become stronger. I've seen you become even more caring and empathetic than you were before, which is crazy. And I've just seen you become the person that you've always wanted to be and continue to do that. So I just wanted to say you've made it this far. You've conquered this big mountain, and I'm so excited to conquer more mountains with you together. And as we end this chapter of our lives, and I mean undergrad, by the way, I couldn't be more blessed and honored and privileged to begin a new journey with you. You've been the most important person in my life for the past few years, and you've absolutely transformed who I am as a person, and you push me to be better every day. And I truly do believe that, well, it'll be like that for the rest of our lives. And so you've heard me say it a million times, I love you very much. You are a huge role model for me, a cornerstone for me. And thank you for pestering me to join Club Theater. It's been an awesome experience getting to know all these people. It's been a great experience to be watching the plays is really cool, but actually being a part of them is a totally different experience. So thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone. I am so happy and excited for you. And if I'm not with you right now watching this video, I'll probably see you in a few minutes. So, all right, yeah, okay. That was cool. Bye.
Hello, so I have a rose speech to give, and the person I want to dedicate this rose speech to
is someone who I've seen grow so much over the course of their undergrad career. She is so kind and sweet and smart. Like, she is so smart. She is graduating as a whole electrical engineer. Like, what? Not to mention, she is hardworking and funny. Her memes, the dankest. I've loved laughing hysterically with her at viral videos. I've loved getting ice cream with her, like at 2 a.m. in the morning. I've loved being her roommate and being in the same organization as her. And I'm so happy that she joined, not just because I feel like Club Theater has done so much to help her get out of her shell and evolve as a singer, as an actor, as a performer, but because she has such a positive presence that does so much for the club. This positive presence does so much to help cultivate the atmosphere of love and acceptance that Club Theater strives so hard to foster. And so thank you, Hannah Schroeder, for doing so much for this club by just being yourself. And I wish you the best of luck wherever you go, in whatever it is that you do. And I hope that you make friends everywhere you go and be successful and loved. You will be missed.
It is with heavy heart and much pride that I give this next rose out to Naomi Gudopuan. As you all know, I've had the pleasure of directing alongside Naomi this past semester. And I'm not going to lie, I was quite intimidated at first to direct alongside the physical playwright. But Naomi quickly dispelled that fear. I learned quite quickly that Naomi is exceptional at being able to separate herself from her craft in order to take on another role. Naomi was an absolute pleasure to direct alongside, with her amiability, writer's vision, and passion for theater. Club Theater was absolutely lucky to have you be a part of it, and I'm incredibly proud to wish you the best of luck in Northwestern. I'm confident you're going to do great things, and I can't wait to see what you write or direct next.
This rose speech is for Luba Cheung, great friend of Club Theater and my co-director for the semester. So far I have been able to direct with you twice, and both semesters have been great. One was pre-pandemic, and this one was post-pandemic, but I wouldn't trade you for any other director in the world. We always have a blast when we direct together, and you always have like this really, really clear grasp of how you want things to go, how you're going to execute them. I really admire that. And you're just, a very admirable figure. A big reason why I wanted to be producer was because you were producer, and I saw all the work that you were putting into everything, and how much passion you had for Club Theater. And so I thought, well, I want to be the next person to do that. And I remember the first time I met you was at my first Club Theater audition, and I thought, oh, she seems really cool. I hope we can be friends. And thankfully, we were able to become really good friends. And so I want you to know that from the moment I was aware of your existence, I thought you were very cool. So if all else fails, I have always thought you were cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. But things are gonna change. Change is inevitable. But no matter how much things change, you can always, text me or call me, and I'll always be down to talk. You'll always be one of my closest friends, and definitely part of like the best memories I have of Club Theater. I remember the fire alarm and for Inevitable, and you were like, oh my god, like, how are we gonna do this? And we were just kind of improvising and figuring out how we were going to, work everything out together, and it turned out great. And then I remember when we went to the Ali and AJ concert, and then you managed to talk either Ali or AJ's husband like into giving you the one of the set list posters. And so you are a very powerful person, and I know that you are going to go on and do great, amazing things. And I held up my end of the deal, and I cried in your video. So if you don't cry in your video, I mean, I win.
Hi, you guys. I am happy and honored to present this rose to someone who holds a very special place in my heart. Ever since we met at Club Theater auditions and we jumped out of an invisible car, and then into our improv partnership and just all the laughs and memories that came with that, and now well into our friendship and relationship, I have been impressed every day with the selflessness and care and compassion that this person shows to everyone around them. They have been able to create a bond amongst Club Theater and bring everyone together in a way that I just am astounded by every day. And I'm so lucky to call this person my best friend, and they are truly the best gift that Club Theater has given me, and I'm so grateful for them every day. I can't believe this is your rose video. It always seems so far away in years past. It was like, oh, well, we won't do that, right? We're not seniors. We won't ever be seniors. But the last 2 years since I've known this person has been two of the most transformative and amazing years of my life, and I am truly a changed person because of this person, and I'm so lucky to have them by my side. And I know that they're gonna spread the same love and joy and put the same compassion and passion into everything that they do in life as they move forward. And I know that they're gonna continue sharing their love for theater and art with everyone around them. So I'm excited for what the future holds, and I am so proud of you. My rose goes to Keegan Freeman. Te quiero so much, and it's an honor.
Wow. The 19-year-old that had a crush on the girl in Red Rum would have never thought he'd be giving a rose out to her senior year. I have so much to thank Club Theater for, but at the top of that list is meeting you, Veronica. For those of you that don't know, we were cast in improv together 2 years ago, and since the chemistry reads that fateful day, the chemistry has only gotten stronger. Since day one, it's like we were finishing one another's sentences and scenes. Improv was my favorite club theater semester. It's no wonder why. Veronica, you are such a talented actress, and Club Theater is so damn lucky to have typecasted you as the sensible one in every production. But beyond overwhelming talent and dance, singing, and acting, you have so much more to offer than just that. You're one of the kindest souls I know. You can make friends with literally anyone, and best of all, you can make them smile too. Words can't describe just how proud I am of you for spearheading your dance production in DC next year. I would say my emotions would be off the charts, but I guess your EKGs could measure it anyway. Veronica Ordonez, Club Theater is losing an absolute diamond. But the industry you wind up is going to gain a true queen. Te quiero mucho. And I have a little bit of time left, so I'm going to translate that, I guess, just for Ashli and Veronica, but here we go. I'm sorry for my awful pronunciation. Wow, ese chico de 19 años que estaba enamorado de la chica del Ron Rojo nunca hubiera pensado que la regalaría una rosa a su último año. Tengo mucho que agradecerle al teatro del club, pero en la parte superior de esa lista está conocerte, Veronica. Para aquellos de ustedes que no lo sepan, fuimos elegidos juntos para improvisar hace 2 años y decide que la primicia li ese fadicio día. La primicia solo se ha vuelto más fuerte. Desde el primer día es como si estuviéramos terminando las frases y esencias del otro. La improvisación fue mi semestre de teatro de club favorito. Y no es de extrañar porque Verónica eres una actriz tan talentosa y el teatro de club es muy afortunado de que el tipo te haya elegido como la sensata en cada producción. Pero más allá de un talento abrumador en la danza, el canto y la actuación, tienes mucho más que ofrecer que solo eso. Eres una de las almas más bondadosas que conozco. Puedes hacerte amigo de literalmente cualquier persona y lo mejor de todo es que también puedes hacerlas sonreír. Las palabras no pueden describir lo orgulloso que estoy de ti por encabezar tu producción de danza en DC el próximo año. Diría que mis emociones estarían fuera de serie, pero supongo que su electrocardiograma podría medirlo de todos modos. Verónica Ordóñez. El teatro de clubes está perdiendo un diamante absoluto, pero la industria en la que terminas está ganando una verdadera Rihanna. I know this last part. Te quiero mucho.
Hi, my name is Aria Shankar. I am one of the co-directors for Poetic Devices, and my speech for Club Theater's virtual rose ceremony is about no other than my wonderful co-director, Noah Key. So this was my first experience directing in Club Theater, and I've only been in Club Theater for 2 semesters prior to this, so I was very apprehensive since I didn't know very many people. But my first time directing was an absolute success, and I absolutely loved it. And I think a big contributing factor to that was the fact that I was paired with Noah. I'm so grateful for it. When I first found out that I was directing with Noah, I was ecstatic because I knew how significant his role was in the club theater community. So I just knew that I had to absorb every amount of advice that he gave me. Even though I was inexperienced at directing, Noah always made sure that my input was being accounted for, and he always listened to my opinions and my ideas, and it never felt as though I was being shadowed or ignored, even though he's had so much more experience directing. I don't think Noah and I disagreed on anything, which is so lucky for me that we had the same artistic vision for this play, and I think it's something very rare to come across, but that's mostly because anything Noah would say is just genius, so it was an automatic yes from me. I also had the wonderful opportunity of being involved in his senior thesis project, which we did a read-through of a script that he wrote, and after reading the entire script, I knew that he was a phenomenal director and editor through rehearsals, but Noah is a brilliant writer, and it just honestly makes you think, how can someone be so good at literally everything? But it was an honor to be able to read for his thesis, and hopefully I made him proud. Through rehearsals, I've just come to find that Noah is just such a sweet and funny guy, and 10 out of 10, honestly, I recommend. He is so attentive and appreciative, and that's honestly everything I could have asked for in a co-director for my first time directing. So again, Noah, thank you so much for being the best co-director I could have ever asked for. Thank you for taking me under your wing and showing me all the tips and tricks of club theater and running a rehearsal as a director. You've helped me grow artistically so much, and you've helped me gain so much more passion and appreciation for this organization. And I hope your last semester in club theater was fun and fulfilling despite it being virtual, but I can't wait for all the amazing things that you're gonna do in your future. Okay, bye.
That my best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad bitch, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a strip club. No, my girl gon' tip, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have something really important that I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, I don't want this to be a drama video, you know, like I'm not here to spill the tea or anything, but I know someone who is the most well put together messy bitch that I've ever met. It's like messy bitch imposter. You know, you're not really a hot mess because you're just a smart ass motherfucker. Muddy contour, tangled wig, wonky walk, crooked lipstick motherfucker, you know? I'm just kidding. This person is gorgeous hoe, fat ass, snatched waist, wig laid, serving nails, hair, hips, heels. And of course I'm talking about Lawrence, my immortal Weeden. I think we've always been those two people in club theater that everyone doesn't want to talk to, because we're the scary bitches, you know? Like, we look like we don't want to be there, and sometimes we don't. And it's funny because we were scared of each other, and it was like, oh, I can't talk to Lawrence, like, he's so intimidating. Until we found this beautiful partnership and friendship in each other. And I've never not trusted you, even with some of my most important secrets. And I'm not scared or sad at all that you're graduating. And I'm sure you're not either, because it's like, we've been here long enough. But I just completely know, you know, that I'm gonna be seeing you, whether you want to or not. And something like not being in a club or not being on campus isn't gonna stop, like, the kind of connection that we have. I just feel like we have that kind of bond where we just always pick up where we leave off, you know? But I love you, and you'll be doing great things with whatever you're doing after this.
Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think our booty growing.